Family. What y'all got going on? I know I'm late. Y'all know I'm on the other side of the country right now, so the time difference is kind of different. So forgive me for being late, family. Let me invite some people in. Gonna climb on in the room. We're gonna get this started. This part two. It's part two, family. Y'all know what we're going over. Basically the true causes of every disease. This part two though. So we got a lot of interesting things I want to talk about today. Right now, I'm just inviting people in the room. So climb on in. Come holler at your brother. Talk to me. I can't see y'all comments right now because I'm inviting everybody in. Ishmael, what's up, brother? How you doing? Peace, King. How you doing? Judah Moshe. What up, Judah the shooter? How you doing, gang? Eureka. Roy King, climb on up in here. Nathan, Lisa Henry. Look, I know I'm late today, family. I'm actually out here in Cali, so the time frame is super different. So I'm thinking if I go live at 10, it'll be 8 our time, but I was supposed to actually go live at 6. So forgive me on that, family. Lisa Henry, shalom. Hits Nikki, shalom, shalom. Ak, what up with you? Glenn, climb on in. So look, we're going over the root cause of every disease. This is part 2. And part 1, we basically spoke on basically how the root cause of all disease was constipation due to every cell in the body on a cellular metabolic level. Basically, cells have a digestive system just like you do. I showed a video showing it. And then these cells have to have an elimination system, or what you would call a drainage system, just like inside of the house, you have plumbing. Well, your plumbing is your lymphatic system. And once the lymphatic system get backed up and stagnant and it's not moving, then this is what causes cellular death, or what we call potential cellular death, or mitosis or apoptosis, is when every cell dies. And this is what we call diseases. Them cells dies and they mutate, or the gene can't turn the cell off and the cell forget to die and it starts to mutate and spread, and they call that cancer. Remember, every disease in the body is called cancer. They just give diseases different names just to have a different margin of income from them. There is no difference between stage 4 cancer and full-blown AIDS and HIV. There's no difference. It's nothing but mutated cells. There is no difference between sickle cell anemia, ammonia, and the flu. It's all the same disease. It's just mutating cells. Now, what they do is wherever the disease is localized at, they name it according to the place that it actually set up shop at and started manifesting through the body. Y'all see what I'm saying? So look, today I want to speak about digestion, which we spoke of last time, absorption, the utilization of these minerals, and then finally the final part is elimination. Candy Pan, shalom, shalom, queen. All right, so if y'all ready to get started, type in some nines, then we're going to get this started. Now, this is part 2. Again, we creating a whole series. I'm going to be live every single Tuesday. I'm going to make sure I keep my word if I got breath in my body, and we're going to get through all these series. Then after that, we're going to have it to where y'all can go, because I'm taking once it all get done, I'm taking all this down from my Facebook page. I've seen they've been flagging and taking my stuff down. I'm going to put them all on my YouTube page. I'm going to take it down from there too and put it all on my website. That way y'all can go and just download the whole series and listen to it back to back to back. Shalom, shalom, Michael Ben Yisrael. I see y'all climbing on in. Daniel Jams. All right, so let's get it started. All right, so basically what I was speaking on is sickness. The cause of every disease is constipation due to the cell on a metabolic level. You have over 150 trillion cells in your body. Each of these cells have a digestive system. Each of these cells have a urinary tract system. Each of these cells have kidneys. Each of these cells have mouths. They eat. Each of these cells have eyes. They see. They even communicate. They communicate. Just look, what's crazy is the only thing that comes close to how dolphins communicate with each other in the sea through the ecosystem. Guess what else communicate like that? Your cells, by way of neuron melanin transmitters. So we talked about the process of elimination and the process of the digestive system, and showing that the only way that you can really start healing your body is first that you have to holler at the stomach, because you got to get your digestive system together, because that's the only way that you can get any vital nutrients inside of your bloodstream, is by way of blood capillaries in your small intestinal tract valve. right? So we talked about how to heal the belly and get your stomach together and get your digestive system together. Now we need to talk about absorption, because once you get this bifidum bacteria inside of your stomach, which is good bacteria you need, because the bacteria or these microbes, they take the actual phytonutrients and the minerals you need and they pass it through the blood. Then the blood is like your highway or your train station. It goes to each different state inside of your body and it drop off passengers. Well, these passengers are minerals. You see that? These passengers are phytonutrients. These passengers or your amino acids, simple amino acid structures. And these things is what rebuilds your body and breaks down into something called ribonucleic acid, RNA, and then it gives new cells to new birth. So the thing about your body is your body replaces itself every 7 years, right? I mean, down to your fingernails. Your fingernail replaces itself every year, right? The only thing that replaces itself and take a long time to replace itself is your liver. That takes 12 to 18 months. Your kidneys, all the cells that make up your kidneys replace themselves every year. Your blood cells die off every 30 to 40 days and replace themselves. Your stomach cells, especially when we get into something called mineral or a secretion of a steroid called serotonin. This replaces itself every 20 minutes. So your whole body replaces itself, your hair. That's why when you get in the tub, you got dark stuff around the tub. That's your skin cells. Your whole entire molecular structure replaces itself every 7 years, right? Everything down to the enamel of your teeth, everything. That's why when you wear white t-shirts and you walk outside and you go back in, you take that shirt off, you're going to see dirt around the ring of your collar. That's dead skin cells. So if yes, the liver is the only thing that takes so long to reproduce itself, or called cellular regeneration. And that's why when you hear about somebody having liver cancer, you got to hit that immediately, because that's going to take a while to replace itself. So the whole thing is, if the whole body replaces itself, then why are we constantly being sick, right? So if my kidneys replace itself, let's just say every year, fully replace and regenerate itself, then why do I still have kidney damage, right? If my bones replace themselves every 7 years, then why are my bones still aching, right? If my stomach replaces itself every 20 minutes, then why is my stomach still aching? Push, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. So the whole thing is showing you the reason why we're constantly in a state of sickness is because we're not replenishing our bodies with the right phytonutrients, amino acids, and the minerals that we need. That's where you get vitamin from. Vitamin comes from vital minerals. These are minerals that's very vital to your body. Remember, the minerals acts as salt, and salt acts as glue. So once mineral go into your body by way of the bifidum bacteria, gets inside of your bloodstream, these things immediately go through your liver and go through your pancreas. They turn into enzymes, and then a buffer happens. Once this buffer happens, they turn into salt. Then this salt straight stick things together. Like what? Amino acids. What are amino acids? Amino acids is something you call simple proteins, not complex proteins. Proteins is the building block of creation. This is what makes you up. You are nothing but moving and walking amino acid structures. The moment that minerals stop existing, that's the moment that all these particles that make up your body fall apart. So what is sickness then? Sickness is nothing but eruption or occurring what you call a traffic jam in the body. Meaning you missing certain amount of minerals that's keeping your DNA chain linked together. Because when you look inside of any nucleus of the cell, what do you find? You find protein, or what they call simple amino acid structure. You find a genocode, and then inside the nucleus code, you find the blueprint. What's the blueprint? The blueprint inside of your DNA is the whole structure of your entire body. Any sickness that you're going to have for a woman, any children that you will ever have, all your teeth that's going to fall out, the ones that's going to be weak. You see that now? And don't forget that your cells have memory. It's called cellular memory, just like your muscles have memory. But what is your muscle made up of? Cells. So the only way you can understand healing and sickness is by understanding it from a cellular level, family. That's it. That's it. So the thing about the body is we have to really focus on these 4 things whenever we're healing. We got to focus on digestive. We got to make sure our digestive system and tract is all the way together. That way we're getting the right amount of absorption. Once we can absorb, that's when this stuff can get in our bloodstream, and then our bloodstream is able to take it to different types of organs in our body and utilize it. What is it utilizing? What is it utilizing? The good bacteria is utilizing the good food, and it's breaking down these foods from these acids, and it's getting what up out of it? It's getting your minerals, vital minerals, or what they call vitamins, right? and it's getting your amino acids. The minerals hold the amino acids together. Amino acids is made from protons, electrons, and neutrons. These things make atoms. Atoms make cells. Cells make organs. Organs make system, and all the 12 systems of your body create you. So the only way I can heal you is by healing you on a cellular level. Then last but not least, elimination, because we got to learn how to get rid of these byproducts. We got to learn how to get rid of them. So what deals with the digestive system? The digestive system starts with your mouth. It starts with your mouth. You got saliva glands in your mouth that's alkaline. They secrete this alkalinity. This help breaks down your food. That's why it's important that you chew your food right. Your food's supposed to be damn near watery before you swallow it. We don't even know how to eat right. We don't even know how to breathe correctly. Do you know the Negro don't even know how to, niggas think they know everything and can't even breathe correctly. When the last time you just took a deep breath, inhale through your nose and exhale throughout your mouth, to create that carbon dioxide to push out, so you can bring in more oxygen to your blood? Do you know you breathe with your skin? How much stuff you putting on your skin today? That lotion, these chemical soaps, all that deodorant that's clogging up your lymphatic system and giving you cancer, or shutting down your pancreas and giving you diabetes. Do you know you can get diabetes from stuff that you put in your skin? They don't teach you that. They just teach you sugar give you diabetes. Well, what type of sugar? So first thing we got to understand is what we put in our mouths. That's your first part of your digestive system, is your mouth. You got saliva glands. This is full of what? Alkaline, right? So this helps break down this food. This food breaks down, you chew it up, it turns into what? A liquid. You swallow it down, you're going down through esophagus. Guess what you got down in there? You have more glands that push more what? Alkaloids. Helps break down more. So the only time you really gonna get into side of any type of pH that's dealing with hydrogen and acids is when you hit the stomach sac. And the reason why is because this must break down and putrefy your food to the point where the microbes in these good bifidal bacteria can take it and give it to the blood capillaries to take it throughout the system. So once you get that, now we absorbing. Now, once you absorbing, what we got to do, we got to find what's going to happen to the utilization. That's what I want to talk about today, because the only way you can utilize these minerals and the only way you can utilize these amino acids is by way of what? Your adrenal glands, your kidneys, your thyroid, and your parathyroid. So your thyroid glands is a big glands that sit right here on your throat. And then the parathyroids is two little glands that sit on each side of them. All right. Well, your parathyroids deal with your calcium. So you can absorb calcium all you want. Your blood, your digestive tract can be good. But if your parathyroid's down, then it's not going to produce the thyrotroxin that it needs to actually utilize the calcium. So now what? You depress. Scientifically proven, people that are depressed lack a lot of calcium and zinc and selenium. So now you depress. Now it's messing with your weight function. Now you gaining weight, you losing weight. 1 minute you fat, 1 minute you skinny. And this got a lot to do with us fasting and then getting off a fast. Your whole life's supposed to be a fast. How many times we go on a diet for 30 days and then we eat whatever the hell we want for the next 30 days, and then we go on a diet again for 30 days, then we eat the hell whatever we want for another 30 days. You know how much stress that is on your pancreas, how much stress that is on your stomach, how much stress that is on your bloodstream, and then it's messing with your acid levels. Now you got muconoid plaque. The mucosa membrane is going to come through and try to save the day. Now you hawking up all types of mucus, and wherever you find mucus at, guess what you find? Constipated cells. That's why Dr. Sebi say wherever he found disease, he found mucus. So look, the only way you can start getting this utilization right through these minerals and these amino acids, it's time to start cleaning up the systems. The first thing you should hit is your autonomic nervous system, because you got to turn things on. You've been eating so wrong, things become down. Now you ain't thinking right. You got brain fog. You got brain fort. Your eyesight, you can't see as well. You got lymphatic glaze in your eyes. You see what I'm saying? Most of my brothers' penis can't get hard. They in their 20s. You in your 20s and your penis can't get hard. What's going on? That's because them nerves need to be turned on. The nervous system is your spiritual vehicle of your body. That's what attached you to different dimensions of worlds. That's your nervous system. Without your nervous system, you can't even breathe. Your heart will stop pumping. Your brain will stop. So your central nervous system and the autonomic nervous system is, guess what? It's controlled by the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are these pyramid type shaped things that sit on top of the kidneys. These are what gets the kidneys filtering and get the kidney functioning. Let's turn that on. Did y'all know that the adrenal glands is in charge of at least 75% of your steroid utilizations? You know what steroids do? They're like buffers and they're like organic stimulants. They keep you up and going. And then it produces something called adrenaline. These converts to sugars and go inside of the nucleus of your cells through the mitochondria, and then this produces something called what? Adenosine triphosphate, ATP. That's where most of your cellular energy come from, by way of sugars. Where can you find the most natural sugars at? Inside of your fruits. So we see what we need to do. We need to change our diet. We need to get off these complex proteins, or what I call secondhand proteins, which come from meat, because your kidneys cannot break these proteins down, family. It's impossible for your kidney. Yes, cortisol too. I'm going to talk about that too later. But that's more of a solving note. You know what I'm saying? The cortisol, they really kick in. They really kick in when you in fight or flight mode. So, but we're going to talk about that too, bro. I'm glad you brought that up. So look, these complex proteins from these animals, your kidneys cannot break them down. It's impossible. So what they do, they store themselves up in the kidneys, and then minerals can't get through anymore, flush through. So now you get all these suppositories of salts just binding with things. And the thing about chemistry is about binding. That's why the female side of chemistry is alkaline. She's nurturing. She loves to nurture. She loves to bind. She wants everything to herself. You know what I'm saying? That's how alkaline is. So the alkaline gonna find the chemistry, the mucus. Everybody think the mucus membrane is acid. The mucus membrane is not acid. That's a lipid. The mucus membrane is actually alkaline. It comes and it sits and it gulps and it eats up acid. That's why wherever you find acidosis, you find mucus. You see what I'm saying? So it get up in the kidneys, and then the mucus come around his kidneys. The thing about mucus is, if mucus is not being hydrated, it becomes crystallized. It's what they call fibroids. It's what they call cysts. It's what they call tumors, and all this other bull crap names they want to call it. Boy, you're sick and your body's full of acidosis. That's all it is. You're only dealing with two sides of chemistry, family, whenever you're dealing with sickness. You either dealing with alkaline, which means it's something called alkalosis, where you can be too alkaline and die. Then you have acidosis, which is the other side of alkaline, which is acidosis, acid, where it literally burn you alive. You see that? So everybody want to talk about alkaline. You can be too alkaline. Being too alkaline is unhealthy. It's unhealthy. Crack over an alkaline battery and drink the acid from that. Drink the alkaloids from that. You will burn yourself alive. Go drink some bleach. That's alkaline. You won't live to tell about it. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. We have to learn proper balance. All right. So look, first thing we do, we handle that digestive system. Now, once we heal our digestive system, we can get into absorption. Now our body and our blood is absorbing everything we need, which is what? The amino acid structures, what they call proteins. I don't like to identify it as proteins, because what y'all think proteins is and what we know for a fact the proteins is two totally different things. Y'all think protein is meat. I think proteins are simple amino acid structures. So in order for y'all to understand what I'm saying, I'm going to always say protein is bad, and I'm going to push simple amino acid structures as the good thing. It's all the same things. You just got polymer proteins, which is complex poly. Poly means many protein. And then you have simple monoproteins, and these proteins don't take much to build up your body. And these come from essential amino acids. You see what I'm saying? So, and then these minerals, once these get in the body, they're going to go through these systems, but the systems is not going to take them if your system's not good. Now, the first thing you need is the messenger. Remember, the nervous system moves messages. It moves the cells, right? The nervous system moves the cells. The blood feeds the cells. So your blood feeds your cells, your nervous system moves the cells, and the lymphatic system does what, family? It cleanses the cells. Yes, it cleanses your cells. So whenever your cells take a poop, guess what's going to be the mop and broom? The lymphatic system. Guess what the lymphatic system is connected to? All 7 glands in your body, and all thousands and thousands of lymph nodes in your body, and it all go through your kidneys and through your skin. Through your kidneys and through your skin. So we see, once we start powering up these systems, the main systems that we need to be paying attention to is blood, nerve, and lymph. What's connected to the lymph? The kidneys, the adrenals, and the skin. If you can cleanse all these things simultaneously, and you are nothing but on a fruit diet, a little vegetables here and there, if you detoxing way too fast, the vegetables will back you up, man, you'll be healing in no time. And then after that is the process of elimination. So we dealt with digestion, we dealt with absorption. Now we're dealing with utilization, but we can't utilize none of the minerals and none of the herbs we get inside of our body until our organs get cleaned out. Now it's the elimination process. You're going to be boo-booing out things you never seen in your life. Hookworms, fluke worms, big worm, all types of worms coming out. And then after that, you're going to start seeing them kidneys open up and you're going to be able to urinate. And sometimes, look, it burns when you pee. That don't mean you got an STD. You pissing out acids. Why you think a baby get diaper rash? Huh? Baby get diaper rash not because the poop is sitting on their butt. Poop don't give a baby diaper rash. It's the constant pee. Because what are they pissing out? Metabolic waste. What is metabolic waste? Acids. That piece, that urine sit on that baby's skin long enough, next thing you know, the baby got rashes on their bottoms. That come from the pee. This showing you that your urinary tract is connected to the gallbladder and the kidneys, and the bladder and the kidneys is what's holding this waste, and once it filtrates it out, it's coming out. So sometimes when you're a little child, even grown man, they be like, man, my dang, it burn when I pee. Or little children, mama, my pee burn. And what she tell you? Quit drinking so much soda, boy, because of what that's full of. Sugar and metabolic waste. See, we have an acid problem. Our whole life is acidic. Our whole life is toxic. We always dealing with toxic environments. We eating toxic food. We drinking toxic. We listening toxic music. Everything is toxic. And don't forget that you are literally a living God. So everything you do, you digesting and you eating. You eat your environment. You eat your culture. And our whole culture became toxic, down to our mind frame, down to the food. Everything about us is about another nation. We're not eating our own food. We're not listening to our own music. We're not wearing our own clothes. We're not doing none of that. So our whole environment became toxic, and it's impossible for a cell to thrive if it's in an toxic environment. Do y'all realize that? What changes the genome code? What changes the perception? What changes the neurons in your brain? Your skin. Do you know that your skin is made of the same skin your brain is made of? Have the same receptors in them and antennas in them and everything. Your skin is a transmitter. Your skin will change your whole molecular structure on your body due to the environment that you put it in. Look it up if y'all think I'm lying. Your skin. And the skin is one of the biggest elimination organs of your body. It's the biggest organ on your body. Your skin actually absorbs and it excretes. You know that? So we have to pay attention to our skin. Look at your skin. Your skin will tell you exactly what's going on in your body. Bumps in the middle of your forehead, you have heart problems. Dark spot under your eyes, you have kidney problems. Patches around your eyes, you have liver problems. You see what I'm saying? Your skin will let you know everything that's going on. And the reason why you got all these bumps and stuff on your skin is because your skin is trying to take a poop. Huh? Dang, I can't come through the small duct bowel and go out through the colon no more, so I'm going to bag up. Dang, I can't go through the lymph no more because she done took too many antibiotics, so I'm going to bag up. Dang, I can't come out the nose no more because the sinus is ingested and got all types of infections, so I'm going to bag up. So look, these toxins be like, damn, where I'm going to go? Oh, I'm going to go through the biggest organ that he got, the skin. Now you're pooping through your skin. That's where you get bumps, pimples, boils. That's acids. That's why it stinks. And notice what you see when you pop a bump. You see a little bit of blood because blood only makes up 25% of the body. Then after that, what comes rushing? Mucus and pus. What is pus and mucus? The lymphatic system. You see lymph. So what is backed up here? What do we need to clean out? The lymphatic system. Do y'all see how important that is to actually know what's going on inside the human body? Huh? Look, just curling, just saying the word lymphedema. What's the main thing you just said? Lymphatic system. That's lymphatic cancer. You have to cleanse the lymphatic system, get the kidneys up and running, turn on them adrenal glands, get that autonomic nerve system running, feed the brain, get some things moving around, open up them kidneys. You see what I'm saying? Clean out that thyroid, that parathyroid. Fix the stomach. Get some good bacteria back in that lining tract of the stomach wall so you can start getting some good absorption. A lot of us are malabsorbed. A lot of us are malabsorbed. Now, look, check this out. Now you're dealing with digestive. Your digestive system together. Now it's time to work on absorption. Now your absorption together, you getting all the minerals you need. Oh, now it's time for utilization. Let's start paying attention to these major organs and glands that utilize my minerals and amino acids. Adrenal glands, parathyroids, thyroids, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, appendix. Do y'all know what the appendix do? The appendix, and don't never quit letting people take them out. The appendix is what holds your toxic waste from seeping into your blood. And people just getting them took out. Letting people take all your lymph nodes. Y'all letting them cut your breast off. If the body was made to have surgery, if the body was made to be open, God would have created it with a zipper. I don't see no zipper on none of you Negroes. Meaning people ain't supposed to be inside your body. You see that? I've been inboxing. I don't check my inboxes no more. There's so many of them. So many people be trying to get at me. If you want to holler at me, you literally gonna have to book a consultation. Or when I get some downtime, I can holler. Or you can hit my email info@yakiwaken.com. And when I get time, I can get back to you. We get a lot of things organized too. But the best way, if y'all for sure want to talk to Yaki, book a consultation. Book a consultation. Because I know I be making a lot of promises to y'all and I can't keep them because I'm so busy. So I mean that's a guaranteed way. That way we can set up a time. Y'all can fill out the paper. I can read the paper and I can see what y'all got going on. That way we ain't wasting time on the phone for an hour talking about what you're going through when you done already filled out what's going on with you. Now we can talk about how to move forward and how to get you healed. And that's another thing. Everybody be relying on me for your healing. You heal yourself. You are your own healer. I just help assist you with that. I help assist you with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not responsible for y'all healings. I love y'all. I'm here for y'all, but I'm responsible for cleansing your body. It's up to you to heal yourself, though. A lot of people fall off their diets. That don't have nothing to do with me if you fall off your diet. So, like, a lot of people want to put a lot of stress on the healers and acting like that we're responsible for their life or not. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing you can ever do is put your life in my hands. Your life should go in your hands. What I'm going to do, I'm going to love on you. I'm going to show you and treat you how your body is, how your body works, the right foods to eat. I'm going to give you the herbs that's going to cleanse you and sweep you out to revitalize your cell. But look, I can't control your mind, family. Only you can control this. Only you, not me. I can't read it either. All right, so we have to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? People be very, very, and I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just speaking at, look, I love y'all. I can be honest. Y'all become very, very clingy, and I get it because I'm a healer, so I'm going to attract people that's ill and that need help. But y'all become clingy, and y'all forget that. Oh, okay, it's up to me to take these capsules at 2 o'clock. It's on me to take these capsules at 12. Oh, it's on me to warm my own bitters up. It's on me to make sure that I'm keeping my diet. You see that? This is a teamwork, y'all. This is not all on Yaki. This is on me and you. Because remember, you healing yourself. I'm just helping you out, family. All right, so let's make sure we keep that in mind, y'all. Yes, we heal ourselves. The body was made and created to heal itself. We just need to cleanse it from all the obstructions for it can heal. The body is impossible for the body to heal itself in an acid environment. That's it. And I hope y'all don't think I'm speaking bad on y'all or down on y'all, but I'm here to encourage y'all and lift y'all up. You know what I'm saying? You are a healer. Healers heal themselves, and we all are healers. It's all in us. That's all. If y'all got any questions so far, y'all can ask some questions according to what we talking about, and I can answer them real quick, and then we'll keep it going. I ain't gonna be on here that long today because I got some things to do. So ask your questions, family. Yeah, and that's all. And look, we need to hear that. First step is to change the mind. That's right, Op Push. That's the first step to any healing. Because, and look, you know what's crazy? We didn't heal hundreds and hundreds of people. The crazy part is we didn't see people body fully cleansed, but the antibodies and the protein stayed in their body because they didn't believe. Showing that the body is fully cleansed, but antibodies kept building up because they didn't believe that they was clean. The only way that the body can heal if you think it's possible, period. Now, the whole question I always ask, does the body exist inside of the mind, or does the mind exist inside of the body? When you start getting into chemistry, and you start getting into metaphysics, and you start getting into things on a cellular level, and you really start seeing it for what it is, the mind created this body, this vessel, to experience reality, to experience awareness. So in order to even, and all disease manifests mentally. I talked about it. Every disease has an emotional component. Emotion means energy in motion. Y'all know this. So for you to heal is literally going to be on you. I can believe all you want, all I want, but if you don't believe, then there's no process of elimination. There's no eliminating metabolic waste because you're still gonna be eating what you want to eat. There's no cleaning out your adrenal glands because you ain't gonna be turning on that autonomic nervous system because you're gonna be down and depressed. There's no utilization of the calcium because you want to stick by the bedside and not get up and go for walks and take fresh air. It's so much that goes into this, and you will see 99% of the healing of the activity goes on with you, not with me. I'm on the other end just making up the herbs and doing all the studying and all the processing, and I do the hard work. The easy part is you. I'm going to start answering some questions. Let me start up. All right. Any specific fruits or just fruit period? If you go on my website, I have a fruit combination chart. And it starts with your citrus or your electric, then it goes down to your subs, to your sweets, then it breaks down to your melons. Remember, when you get to regular fruits, any type of astringent fruits, these are your astringents. They pull, they tug, and they pull on the toxics, right? Then you get into your berries, any type of berries. Make sure you eat a lot of berries. These are your oxygenators, or what you call your antioxidants. These oxygenate the cells. Then when you get into your melons, watermelon, muskmelon, honeydew melon, cantaloupe, papaya, which is a melon. These things have the amino acids to rebuild the body. So just off fruits alone, you can rebuild your body. Naturally, you're a frugivore. You're not a herbivore. You're not an omnivore, and you damn sure ain't just supposed to be eating meat. You know what I'm saying? You can look out into the vast plains of Africa, and you will see that the most biggest animals are either on what? Grass, herbs, and the heaviest one and the most muscular one is on nothing but fruits, and that's your silverback gorilla. And he eat nuts from time to time. You see what I'm saying? So you see that big gorilla, that silverback in the middle of the jungle running stuff. He on fruits. He eating bananas. He eating berries. He eating strawberries. He like cantaloupe. He ain't eating meat. He ain't eating herbs. Only time you're going to see him eat an herb if he have a stomach ache. The same time you only going to see your dog eat an herb. All we have to do is look at nature. When nature is sick, what they do, they go eat grass. They go eat hay. They start turning to the herbs because the herbs is going to stringe and pull. It's an extra assistant to the fruits. So basically just download my fruit chart off my website, www.yakiawaken.com. And it'll show you how to combine your fruits. That way you can get a full cleanse. But look, if you want to really pull, key limes, pineapple, you know what I'm saying? Blueberries, that's very astringent too. Grapes is my all-time favorite. Not green grapes, but the purple reddish grapes. Man, them are pullers, man. I done healed so many cancer patients on grapes diets, man. It's crazy. Mind-blowing results. Them are really pull. Then start getting into your sweets, your berries. These are what's going to give all the cells the oxygen it needs. These are strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, bearberries, goji berries, juniper berries. Man, go berry crazy. I mean, go crazy. We got something out here called Very Berry. I've been drinking that all the time I've been out here. All full of berries. Then once it's time to rebuild the cells on a metabolic structure, that's when you get into your melons, because the melons are serious when it comes to amino acids. Boy, they will build you right on up. All right. Hey, family, what about mucus elimination? Mucus elimination is basically with any cleanse. So if you really want to cleanse, say if you ain't got no money, get you some of my black seed oil off my website. That's a good mucus eliminator. If you want to go up a little step, get my 3 bitters. My 3 bitters are, man, the ultimate mucus elimination. The 3 bitters. Them 3 bitters, I'm telling y'all, I'm changing the world with my 3 bitters, y'all. Think I'm playing. Catch me in the year. It's gonna be on it's gonna be everywhere. Them 3 bitters are good for mucus elimination. So get off the meats. Get off things that cause acidosis and cause mucinoid plaque erosion buildup. Get off the meats, get off the acids, get off the starches, get off the things that's turned into maltose. Only thing you need is simple sugars. You need mono sugars. You don't need polysaccharides. You need mono and saccharides. You know what I'm saying? These starches break down and then turn into glycogen. This stores up all in the fats, and then it get all on your kidneys. And then, your kidneys burn them off when you need to burn the energy. Say if you start starving and your kidneys start burning them off. But say if you eating healthy, or I ain't gonna say healthy, say if you eating 3 times a day and you still eating all these starches, where's this fat gonna go? It's not being utilized by the kidneys or the liver to burn it off and to use it as glucose, because that's what it's gonna convert it to. So man, this turns into big old lipids, man, and then this stuff turns into sugar breakdown. Now your insulin gotta rise. The insulin is a salt steroid. It's gonna try to bring that glycagon down, then it's gonna go back up because you steady eating. Now you stressing the hell out of them kidneys. Boom. Diabetes mellitus. You can't even produce insulin no more. Sugar way high. You see what I'm saying? So we really, it's all about what you sticking in your mouth, family. Like, be conscious of what you eating. Be conscious of who you around. Be conscious of who you in love with. Be conscious of who you entertaining. Be conscious of who you letting be around your children. Be conscious of your awareness. All this is aware. I'm aware that I'm eating something that's gonna kill me. Once you say that, eat a piece of chicken. Most likely this fried chicken got something in it that's cancerous, and it's been fried, and it's going to clog up my arteries. Say that every time you eat it. I bet you'll stop eating it. And then take a fruit or an apple. This apple got all the simple amino acid structures I need to rebuild my body on a molecular structure. You're going to see the chicken go down and the apple's going to go up. Start being aware. We're not aware no more. We're too busy thinking about the past or the future. We never thinking about the now. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. Take your healing like that. You heal one moment at a time. Quit trying to have I'm gonna do this diet for 30 days. Then you be off in 10 days. Because you've been trying to prepare so much that you done fell off. No, I'm gonna take this day by day, moment by moment. Every conscious bite, I'm gonna know what I'm eating. No, this might kill me. Let me put it down. No, this might cause diabetes. Let me put it down. I got cancer. This might be refined sugar. I don't need this. Let me put it down. Do it moment by moment, and you will notice how strong you get and how you build up a mentality and change your conscious and your awareness. That's it. That's it. We be putting too much on us, y'all. We be putting way too much on. You've been eating like trash all your life, and then all of a sudden, you think you just finna go 60 days on nothing but fruit. Stop playing. Build up to that spot. Y'all know it take a long time for my herbs to get to you. Start preparing. Prepare the body. Start researching. Try to prove me wrong. Get your knowledge up. Test your key. Prove everything I say. That way you preparing your body for when you receive the herbs, you already on a diet. You already own it. You already built up the mentality for you can get to your cleanse. Because a lot of y'all are falling off because y'all expecting the healers to do the healing when y'all supposed to heal yourselves. I can't do all this by myself, family. Why y'all think I'm giving y'all all this free information? Isha Badia, is tuna good for you, or should it be eliminated from one's diet? Now I'm not gonna recommend any type of flesh. If it bleed and it don't bleed magnesium and chlorophyll, which come from a plant, I'm totally against it. Now I will say this, for a transition, before you get your herbs, it's good to transition into vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Eat you a little tuna, wild caught tuna, to transition to your vegetables, and then you're gonna transition your vegetables to your fruits. But I will never in my life recommend any type of living creature that bleeds out blood to any of my people, because that's what's keeping us back, and that's what's really turning acidosis. Then if you look at fish on a molecular structure on a potential hydrogen scale, which they call the pH balance, is at 4.5. 4.5. It's alkaline when you eat it raw, but if you eat it raw, that's sushi. It's full of fluke worms. You have all types of parasites invading your body. So I don't recommend fish at all. I don't recommend anything that got eyes and that walks and fly, that swims, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a holistic eater. I eat plants and fruits. Might cook them every now and then, but guess what it's going to be? Plants and fruits, nothing else. What to take for thyroid with noise on it for my wife? Thyroid. So it depends on, because it might not be the thyroid. It might be the pituitary gland, because the pituitary gland actually engages and controls the thyroid. And then the thyroid controls the autonomic nervous system, or what we call the adrenal glands. So is her weight up and down? You see what I'm saying? Is she depressed? Is she getting a lot of skin tags? All this have to do with the thyroid. Is she getting a goiter? Is it blowing out? Is she very malnutrition when it comes to calcium utilization? Because is it the thyroid? Is the parathyroid? These things are different. But the things that you can do is never give her a stimulant. You know what I'm saying? If she need calcium, give her calcium through sea moss. She need iodine. She needs selenium and sulfur. She needs sulfate. Get her in the sun and pump her up with selenium and iodine. That'll be very, very good for her. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to give you that and then it ain't her thyroid. It's actually something that's controlling the thyroid is all. And that's a lot of things. Check her basal temperature. Check up under her arms. That'll let you know if it's overactive, hyperactive, or underactive. And that'll let you know exactly what's going on. Check her temperature. And shoot me an email and let me know what her temperature is. Now we can figure out if it's even her thyroid. Half the time it's these women pituitary glands. These women pituitary glands are out of whack. Out of whack. That's why a lot of them are very short. Or a lot of them get real fat. A lot of them bleed very heavy when they on a ministry. They cramp real bad. All of that is controlled by the pituitary gland. Very emotional. These pituitary issues. So it might be a pituitary gland that's affecting the thyroid or the parathyroid. I wouldn't know until you check her basal temperature though. Can you work while detoxing? Of course you can. Of course you can. Unless you got stage 4 cancer or something, then you can't work. But other than that, yeah, get through it. Now, I say this, if you messing with me, you especially get my 3 bitters, you better stay by the bathroom, work by the bathroom. But yeah, no, most definitely you can work. You know what I'm saying? I detox all the time and I think I work harder than 99% of men on earth. That's all I do. All right. Can you research desiccated? How you say that? Desiccated thyroid medicine. I don't recommend no thyroid medicine because it have the false iodine in it that actually comes from the utilization of salt that's going to raise your blood pressure and your cholesterol and harden your arteries. So any type of, I'm not a doctor, so I can't sit here and say don't take the medicine, but I can say this. If it was me, I wouldn't take no thyroid medicine. I would look towards the sea. I would get the plants of the sea. That's what deals with your thyroid. That's what deals with your thyroid. Or you still backed up on orders? I'm always backed up on orders. But everything going cool. We got a cool system going now. We done changed a lot of dates of our shipping. So go to the website, check everything out. I'm still working on things today, but listen, we literally get hundreds of orders every week. So I'm not exaggerating. We ship over 100 orders a week from all different parts of the world. So just bear with me here. And we got something to do now. When you're waiting on your herbs, we have a preparation. Instead of calling me asking where your herbs at, oh, okay, let me get my preparation game together. Let me start transitioning my diet. Let me read up on all y'all key videos. Let me do a compare analysis to make sure that it sound right. You know what I'm saying? Did Yaki say that wrong? Let me look that up. Dang, how can I transition so now we have a transitional stage. If you go to my website, you can download the preparation sheet. And this will, for them few weeks you waiting on your herbs, you can actually start your preparation for you can receive the herbs. All right, what else we got? 4th stage liver and spine cancer. Can it be healed? Any type of cancer and any type of stage can be healed. There is a such thing as the door of no return, but I don't believe in that unless you straight dead. I'm gonna try to work and tug and pull on you and detox you and until your last dying breath. And we done brought a lot of people back from stage 4 cancer. The thing about the liver again is the liver just takes so long to regenerate itself because the liver is the chemical factory of the body. It deals with all the chemical exchanges. It deals with all the chemical exchanges in the stages in the body. So we just got to tug on it hard, get you some milk thistle up in there. You know what I'm saying? Work with the dandelion root and leaf of the herb. Get you some teas. Get my 3 bitters in you. You know what I'm saying? Give you the intercellular cleanse. Put that parasitic on you real hard. Give you my brain, nerve, and lymph to get the autonomic nervous system up and moving. That's what's going to get that spine up and then cleanse and strengthen your bones through magnesium and calcium. So it's a whole method that we can do to it. You're going to need the amino acid therapeutic package off my website. But yeah, I would try to heal anybody. I'm never going to give up on you unless you give up on yourself, of course. I'm drowning, trying to stay afloat. Now, what's the best way to help eliminate a lump? My 3 bitters. 3 bitters, 3 bitters, 3 bitters. 3 bitters, 3 bitters, 3 bitters. Now, is it a cyst? Is it a tumor? You know, what type of lump is it? Is it hard? Is it filled with fluid? But if you want to astringe, fruits and 3 bitters. Fruits and the 3 bitters, y'all. On your site, is there a bundle of info for beginners. My whole site is a bundle of info, Queen. Just go to my site and read all my information. Go to my vlog page. I got every video that I ever recorded on health on there. And just run through them and take notes and watch them. And look, my whole thing is question everything I say. Never believe nothing I say, y'all. Question me, question everything. Because niggas out here be lying. Just like it ain't only just the white man that be lying. Niggas that look just like you be lying too. So question me on everything I say, family. Should I stop smoking herbs during the healing process? Yes. And if you need some CBD with terpenes in them and very, very high alkaloids, holler at me. I sell that too. I can't put it on my site because, you know, the government be tripping with me, but I do sell it though. Chicken go down, apples goes up. All right. Can you give us a sample of what you eating today? Oh, of course. On an average in the morning, I don't eat. Afternoon, I eat fruits. At night, I eat vegetables. Sometimes it be cooked, sometimes it be raw, sometimes it don't. I at least get me my bitters in a day, or I love to get on my dandelion tea, but my best one is sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla tea, man, I have my woman making me that daily. You know what I'm saying? And put some gray sea maple syrup up in there. I love soursop tea. I mean, for the most part, I'm a very healthy, holistic, plant-based eater. But don't get it twisted. I veg sometimes. Why just do vegan? You know what I'm saying? Let me get a vegan burger. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some red potato skin fries. You know what I'm saying? But I cleanse a lot too. But I would never, ever turn to no meat. You know what I'm saying? A vegan burger. I would never, ever turn to, and I'm always on the alkaline. But I mean, that's my fruits and vegetables for real. And you can find many different ways to cook them. I love quinoa salad bowl with some kale. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I eat that every day, all day. So, I mean, I'm a plant eater. That's what I do. I eat fruits and plants. Chicken go down, apples go up. Hey, King, how can you help chronic abdominal problems? Depend. What's up with you, Queen? How you been? How your music been going? Basically, for that, I mean, it depends on what's going on with your abdominal problems. Is it cramping? Is it sharp pains? Or you dealing with a gastrositis? You see what I'm saying? You dealing with the lower bowels? You dealing with the colon? Just let me know what you're dealing with, and we can do it there. But to clean out the abdominal, to clean out the stomach, to clean out that gut, my 3 bitters. And make sure you attack that bitter 2 and that bitter 3, because that's got the bidiphilum bacteria you need to start restoring that gut, and before you can start absorbing. Then after you get that absorption, now it's time to work on what? Utilization. 3 bitters. Shalom. You keep your word, all praises. I'm trying my hardest to, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother had a long talk with me before I went out of town, and he was telling me that it was deep, man. He was like, you know what make a real man? He said a real man is a man that say what he gonna do and he do it. And me, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be so busy. I just say something real fast and just forget, not knowing that this person just took my word for it. And I'm so busy, I done forgot and didn't come to pass. And now I'm looking like I'm less of a man when all of us, my intentions was pure the whole time, but I'm not being aware and focused of what's coming out my mouth because I'm trying to love and heal everybody. And man, he hit me with that bomb. And since then, I've been trying my hardest to stick to my word, man. That word is very important, especially being in this business. And I deal with thousands of y'all weekly, so it's hard to keep up. But you know what I'm saying? And Yahweh is he building me up for y'all, so it's all good. Mark Trops, what's up with it, my brother? I got you on there too. I send your email. I gotta ship them off to you, so don't be on your way. I'll get back home tomorrow, and I'm gonna make sure I put them right in the mail for you. Same thing I wanted to know. Oh, okay, because I'm like, stop and eat grapes. Yeah, them grapes are good for you. Is drinking a lot of water good? It depends on the water that you're drinking. Okay, so me, I'm 154. So technically I'm supposed to drink 154 gallons a day, at least my body weight a day, right? But I make sure when I'm like at home and I'm focused, I make sure I get about 65 to 70 gallons in. But I also eat a lot of fruits that got H3 on it. So long as you do the math, if you eating fruits all day, it's full of water anyway. Most of your fruits are 72% up when it comes to hydrogen, or you know what I'm saying, it comes to water inside of it. So long as you drinking a lot of water and you eating a lot of fruits, you should never have a problem with absorption and hydration. Just make sure when you're drinking water, you're not drinking too much of that crazy mineral water, none of that alkaline water, because that's man-made mineral water that they make alkaline, and it's not even high on the potential hydrogen scale. It's full of hydrogen. Hydrogen is acid, y'all. So make sure you're getting either thermal water that comes from the ground, thermal water, thermal spring water, or you drinking distilled water. Or look, put you some buckets outside and collect some rain. That's some of the best drinking water you can ever drink. That's what grows your crops. That's what grows your fruit. It's what grows the crops and your fruit, y'all. Everybody's scared of rainwater. Look, it's a reason why it's illegal to collect it. It's because it's healing people. So ain't nothing wrong with drinking too much water. Just make sure you're drinking good water. I'll say that. Which plants are high in protein? All green plants are high in simple amino acid structures. Again, I hate the word protein because people done took that word out of context. So I'm gonna call it simple high amino acid structures. Green plants, kale, romaine, bok choy. I mean, we can keep going down the line. So when you want to get into the amino acid structures, get into your dark leafy greens and get into your melons. Honeydew melon, cantaloupe, watermelon, which is a great detoxification fruit. Seeds and all. It's all good, Queen. Yes, it's Tuesday. Yeah, every Tuesday I'm up, y'all. Every Tuesday. I know I got caught y'all kind of late. It usually be like 100 people up in here, but it's all good. They gonna catch the back one. What can you do if you keep getting fluid in your knee? Fluid in your knee, that's a lymph problem. And you need to check your bladder, because your bladder is supposed to hold a lot of that, and that means it's going straight through and it's flushing through them kidneys, going down to your knees. So what you need for real, we need to get you on some sarsaparilla. We need to get you on some dandelion, some red clove, because we got to break down that fluid, man, and we got to get them kidneys filtering properly. Because what's happening is your body is retaining the water when your gallbladder and your bladder and your kidneys supposed to eliminate this water. So to keep water from going down there, you need to filtrate it right. That means you basically you got to stick stagnant lymphatic system. So just cleanse that lymphatic system. I think what you need to do is get my 3 bitters and get my lymphatic stem capsules. 3 bitters, lymphatic stem capsules, and the lymphatic system tonic. That'll be good for you. Switch to all fruits, and you're going to lower your water intake. Get all your water through your fruits. Drink about 40 ounces of water a day and go heavy on the fruits, astringent fruits, where it can dry out all that fluid, dry it and astringent out. Remember, we pulling. Remember, astringent. It's astringent, oxygenate, and then rebuild on a cellular level. Remember, we into cellular regeneration. That's what we into. Not in that holopathic therapy type of stuff. I just started giving her sea moss. Yeah, that sea moss gonna be good, brother. She gonna love that. How'd you go, Lightly, my brother? I see you up. You up and at it. You need to pull up on your brother. I'm leaving out tomorrow. Arthritis. Arthritis is metabolic waste built up between the joints due to the lack of hydration and eating too much refined sugar. To clean out arthritis, again, get your adrenals up, get your kidneys up, get on them 3 bitters, cleanse out your system and hydrate, because the more water you drink, it's going to flush out all of that stagnant waste. Usually, look, this is the crazy part. Usually with people with arthritis have too much mineral absorption. You're getting too many minerals inside of you, but the minerals is not getting utilized properly by the certain organs inside your body. So it literally just clog up between your knees, it clog up between your joints, between your fingers, and you aching everywhere. That's like literally grinding your bones against a stone mill. So it hurt. So yeah, 3 bitters. Man, what I do for you for real, 3 bitters. You need the sea moss most definitely, and you need an intercellular cleanse. Arthritis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the 3 bitters, I want that. Man, them 3 bitters is heavy, y'all. I'm telling you. Snoring. I can honestly tell you this, sister. When I say I'm a brother that say when I don't know, I don't know. I honestly don't know how to cure snoring. But you gave me something to study. I can cure everything but snoring. I've never dealt with nobody with a snoring issue that said, hey, help me out with snoring. But it have to be something wrong with the nasal passage. But look, I'm a brother that's serious, and I'm very serious in my craft. I'm not even finna sit here and tell you something I don't know. I simply don't know about snoring. I'm sorry, Queen. I will study up on it and get back to you, though. Pamela Cardi. I'm gonna write you down too. I'm gonna write you down and I'm gonna get back to you on it. But I don't know nothing about snoring, Queen. I'm more into everything else. Basically, what's happening interstitially inside the body. What should the temp be under the arms? It depends on who you working with, and it also depends on her body weight. You know what I'm saying? It also depends on her body weight. But you know the range. Y'all know the range. You know what I'm saying? I usually basal temperature. I usually look at the 96 to the 97, sometimes the 98. It depends on, especially if you're younger, you older, because the true temperature is up under them armpits though. That's how you really. That's why you do babies like that, or you go straight up the anus. I know that sound crazy, but this how you check the true basal temperature. Man, don't be having nobody stick nothing up your butts, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Someone said that sea moss was bad. Whoever said sea moss was bad don't know what in the hell they talking about. Unless they talking about bad as in unclean. I done heard that too. Don't make no sense. I even heard mushrooms is unclean. I'm like, how if you got spore and seeds? But hey, you know what I'm saying? Let them believe what they want to believe. We out here healing. We got diagnostic sheets showing people with cancer, people with HIV, people with herpes, people with thyroid cancer, people with liver problems, people with diabetes being completely healed. So, you know what I'm saying? Lead the educated stuff for the educated people. We over here healing. So it is what it is. LOL. I'm a school bus driver. Weight loss. When you're dealing with weight loss, if you're a woman, check that thyroid. Must be that thyroid, especially if you've been dieting, and check that pancreas. Whenever you have undigested food in your stool, it's your pancreas. It's your pancreas, and check that liver for that bilirubin. I mean, you're not passing enough, and your waist is not getting broke down. The main thing that helps you break down waste, y'all, is your pancreas. You eat a salad and them leaves come out whole, you got pancreas issues. Check that pancreas too. What about boils? Boils is lymphatic backup and acidosis. If you bust a boil right now, it hurts like hell because it got nerves in it. It stink when you bust it. You can't, especially if it's on your butt. I had a person with a 3-inch boil on their butt, couldn't sit down for days. We shrunk that mug and got rid of it. Actually bust on his own after we shrunk it. Got rid of it. All pus came up out of it. Lymphatic issues, stagnant lymphatic system due to acidosis backed up inside the system and the bloodstream. So 3 bitters, and basically get you some Mediterranean oregano oil, and you rub it on the outside of that deal. It's gonna shrink and it's gonna bust. But make sure you have them 3 bitters in your system while you do that, for the excess stuff don't back up into the bloodstream, because you do not want to mess with the pH balance of your blood. I've been trying to get in touch with you for the longest. I need some herbs. As I said before, Queen, the best way to get in touch with me is booking a consultation. If I get time, if you email me, I can try to hit you back, but I don't think y'all understand how busy I am. I don't want to get lymph checked. How do this? You go on my website. My website is actually in my description box. It's under the root cause to every disease. The 3 bitters is right on there. The 1,800 milligrams. Hey, Mike Trops, how you like the 1,800 milligram, man? how's treating you, brother? What's good to remove plaque from the heart? Bugleweed, greater bugleweed, greater burdock leaf. Use burdock leaf, bugleweed. Make sure you get some hydrangea root and some quasa in there too. That's gonna cleanse. That's gonna cleanse all that plaque through all 4 chambers. Bugleweed, and then for a rebuild and a stimulator, get you some hawthorn berries. Get them dry, crush them up, put them in your water and drink them. Or you can get it from me and my 3 bitters, because 3 bitters got bugleweed in it. So my 3 bitters, especially bitter 1. I eat after 12, but I work in the AM starving. Shalom, Stephen. How you doing, my brother, my beloved brother? I intermittent fast all the time. That's very good for you. You intermittent fast, that's very, very good for you. Very good for you. Eczema for child and hair loss. Eczema is another form of herpes, believe it or not. It's a skin parasitic called the hemorrhagic worm. You literally got to basically cleanse the skin, because the blood is dumping things into the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is dumping the toxins back into the blood. The blood have to get rid of it, so it automatically pushes to the skin, and then the skin start pooping. That's all psoriasis is. That's all eczema is. These are the zoster family, and these parasites pooping and pissing all through your bloodstream, and it's coming through your skin. So I would treat that. How old is the baby? How old is the baby? Brandy. I think I said your name, Brandy Singleton. How old is the baby? Let you know if we need to do something like a liquid, oral liquid, or something. I ordered the kidney and bladder tincture. Will that help with creatine? Yes, it was. You ordered Jamal. You also should have ordered my intercellular because that's another assistant with the kidneys. But yeah, that'll help you out. What's your creatine level at? What your creatine level is? Let me know your creatine and which is it? Is it because you're a bilateral person? Is it your left kidney or your right kidney? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to check the right blood, check the left arm too for the blood. Everybody want to check the right basal, check the left too. You know what I'm saying? You literally a bilateral person. Your blood temperature gonna be different on each side of your body. Your creatine is gonna be different on each side of your body. That's why one body is bigger than the other. All women, one breast is bigger than the other. One foot is bigger than the other. One hand is bigger than the other. One side of your heart is always bigger than the other. Y'all ain't noticed that? One side of your hair is always longer than the other side. Shit, rainwater be filtered. It depends on where you at, cause it's been raining. It's been raining acid lately, so it depends on where you at. If you in a good environment, no. But if you somewhere where I'm at, most definitely take it through a filtration system. All fruits itch my gums. That means your body kicking back on the fruits. You got an allergen that you need to clean out. You got some enzymes in your blood that you need to clean out. All right, family. Look, I'm finna get up out of here. I got some things to do. I love y'all. Dang, I ain't know y'all even had all these comments. Look, I'm finna go through a few more comments. Is it possible to eat too much fruit? Lachina, no, it's not. Shalom, baby. What's up with you, Queen? Nah, Weena, it ain't no. You can never eat enough fruits. Ever need enough fruits. Now you can't balance them properly. It's wrong to combine them wrong. You ain't supposed to be eating citrus, electrical, sour fruits and then mixing them with sweet fruits. That turns into an alcohol solvent. But no, other than that, long as you combining your fruits right, eat the hell out of them. Well, eat the heaven out of them. Yeah, baby, them bitters ain't no joke, is they? Tell them how them bitters taste. Them bitters, boy. What can you get for stage 4 lung cancer? You're gonna need my amino acid therapeutic package level 3. Lucina say them bitters are exactly the name, bitter. Yeah, it takes a very strong individual to get them bitters down. My website is www.yahkiawakened.com. YAHKIAWAKENED. It's in my description box, y'all. The root cause to every disease, part 2 up under it is my website. Paul say I'm a witness. Yeah. All right, family. Look, I love y'all. I gotta get up out of here. I'll see y'all next Tuesday. I'll probably go live between then. If y'all want to catch me live on my spiritual channel, go to Honor Humility STL. I think one of the brothers up now and actually doing some teachings too. Filtration with charcoal. Nah, charcoal is elimination. It sticks on and binds with that plaque against the arteries, but it ain't gonna filter to them kidneys, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Eat the heaven out of them. That's right. All right, shalom alaikum, family. Shalom. Peace. It's part 2, part 3. We're gonna get deeper and deeper. Every time we're gonna get deeper and deeper. And then once we get into part 5, I'm gonna start sharing my screen before we can get into presentations. If I can walk y'all inside of the kidney, if I can walk y'all inside the vascular system, if I can walk y'all inside the 4 chambers of the heart, if I can walk y'all inside of all these things to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about, because you're gonna be seeing like, man, these doctors are damn liars. Straight up. All right, shalom, family. Peace.